When I was in university, my mommy punished me with Caribbean sketch. I have Ashebi in different colors. Stay away from overly ripped jeans and wearing something like sexy is the real deal. Some people are already looking at me with bombastic side eye like, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rayo K, and if you're new here, welcome. For existing subscribers, you guys rock. So before I start, I just want to clear that this is my opinion on things I believe that you would regret buying if you're not careful. Now, if you're looking to build a timeless, classy, and elegant wardrobe, I believe these are things that you should try your best not to get a lot of. And without too much talk, let's just get right into the video. Now, just like the title implies, I'm going to be talking about 11 things I believe that you're going to regret buying if you're not careful. Now, the first on my list is going to be extremely high heels. Yes, I know high heels are very classy, they're very elegant, they make you look like a boss lady, but if you do not know how to wear them, I would advise that you learn to wear heels first, then graduate from wearing like kitten heels, then move on to like maybe 2 inches, 3 inches, and if you want to go higher, that's fine. For my girlies that are not too tall, I totally understand you guys. I mean, it makes you look really put together. It makes you also it increases your height, right? For someone like me, I am 5'8", so I'm actually tall. I'm 5'8", 5'9", I can't remember, but like I'm actually tall for a lady, right? But I still love heels. Now, when I was in the physical office, my colleagues used to make jokes of me that I like to wear heels a lot. I can wear heels from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. I mean, I used to work in a contact center in a financial institution, and I mean, you definitely know that we don't get to customer face, right? But it was a thing for me. Like, I love them, but I stuck to wearing the ones that I was comfortable wearing. I wasn't really a fan of block heels, so I was more of a like, inches kind of girl. But the thing is, if you buy extremely high heels, first thing is they look very beautiful when you're shopping for them, right? Especially when you're like just seated in one place. But you do realize that you're not going to be seated in one place for a very long time. You're going to walk around, even if it is working from your car or walking from the gate to the building where you're going to. There are interlocks most likely going to be on the floor. The floor might not be leveled. There's just a lot of things that will just make you look really not put together, even though you're looking very nice. So if you can refrain from getting extremely high heels, I would advise you do that. And if you think about it, when you buy them and then you wear them once, before you know it, you most likely will not wear them again, and they don't come cheap. They are not as, except maybe you're buying thrift and all of that, but they don't really come cheap. And for the fact that you're even spending your money, why don't you spend your money in things that you know that you are going to use continuously instead of just using them once? You know what I mean? Yeah. The next item on my list I know that you might regret buying will be one occasion outfits. Now, examples of this type of items or outfits are ashwebi clothes. I know some people will want to rip my head off, of course, because of this, but this video was actually born out of me wanting to, declutter and, remove some things from my wardrobe that I didn't want. And I actually found a couple of pieces that I was just wondering what made me buy these things. Now, when I mentioned ashwebi, I believe that you should mostly buy ashwebi clothing that are really important to you. Now, if it's like maybe a very close friend, a very close friend, your family members, someone that is really dear to your heart, I totally understand that you would want to go above and beyond because obviously people are doing it for you. But like if it is just a random invite, like you're just a random invitee, someone invited you and that person was actually invited by somebody else and then they brought a shebi to you, why do you have to buy it? That is a one-time type of outfit. And mostly ladies now like to wear things like ashebi that is really uncomfortable. You're wearing corset. There's no things that you can your breast like is exposed. You're definitely not going to wear that to maybe church. But if you even say you're going to sew a cloth that you might wear out, even at that, you can't wear it more than maybe like twice or 3 times. Do you get what I mean? But if you buy, for me, what I do, this is a personal preference. You can choose to do it, but I believe you should do it. I have Ashwebi in different colors, not intentionally, but okay, this one brought maroon, this one brought lilac, this one brought purple, this one brought burgundy, this one brought blue. I literally just bought over the years. And I'm one who fluctuates. Like my weight doesn't really move like I don't move drastically away from a particular weight, right? So I'm able to like fluctuate up and down, up and down. If I need to adjust, I adjust. If I need to loosen, I loosen. So most of the time, my shabby clothes always have allowance for when I get big, and then I can always snatch it back when I lose weight. But then what I'm just trying to say is that if I'm going to a party and then they call maroon, if the person is really dear to me, I just might buy. Might, emphasis on might. But even at that, I will still check what I have in my wardrobe first. I know that Ashebi clothes always come like the clothing, uh, the color selection is almost very like slim. So definitely somebody will just maybe they will just now tell you that they want to buy cockroach red, or they want to buy um orange yellow or something. Minus all those type of ridiculous colors. They're colors that people always come up with all the time, and I'm sure you have them in your wardrobe, so you literally do not have to buy. Funny how you even buy some ashebis, you go out of your way to buy some ashebis, and those brides after then, especially when they're not even close to you, will even start giving you attitude after the wedding. And then they'll tell you, because you did not do this or you did not do that. Another thing is, someone might even be close to you and then you buy their shebi, and they'll tell you the reason they are sorry, you do not buy the Ashwebi, and the reason they are giving you attitudes is because they believe that you should have bought the Ashwebi. You're not working in my pocket. You don't know my budget for the month. There are a lot of things that should be put into consideration before you consider buying a one-time outfit that you know that you're not going to use again. Punchline, guys, you're going to regret buying so many ashobis over time if you're not careful. So you have to spend wisely and refrain from buying that. Instead, if you get invited for an event, maybe a wedding, you can actually buy timeless English wears that you can always use. My opinion, but I think you would regret buying those ashobis with time. Now, next on my list is going to be overly distressed jeans. And I've never really understood why people like overly distressed jeans. And that's because sometimes it is a very risky type of fashion that tends to, if not well balanced, move you towards looking crazy than making you look classy. Hear me out. I know there's some people that really love them, right? And it all depends on how you mix them or how you match it together with like your top and everything. But come to think of it, why do you have to go so far and so extreme to buying ripped jeans? I'm even intrigued over the fact that some people buy them. Like you can have jeans at home and maybe like rip it if you want, but like buying it, come on now. You're buying jeans that is extremely ripped, like throughout, like there's a very big patch on your clothing, and then you go out. And then some people are even funny that they don't know when and how to pick their outfit. They can want to go for like maybe a corporate outing, and because it was called casual corporate, they wear not just ripped jeans, overly ripped jeans. Instead of you doing that, why don't you get some people might be triggered by this, but why don't you get pencil jeans? I, for one, like pencil jeans. Of course, you have to know your body type when you're getting jeans because not every jeans I think fits everyone, but you have to know the kind of jeans that fit you. Now, instead of going for overly ripped jeans, you can actually go for tailored pants. I love me a well tailored pants. I really love them. You can go for tailored pants. You can go for boyfriend jeans. You can also go for pencil jeans. It kind of like puts you in a very good light, and it accentuates your figure. That's for pencil jeans. And other than that, it just literally makes you look put together. These pants make you look put together. So be sure to stay away from overly ripped jeans and be sure to get more of these pant suggestions. Another item on this list is going to be wearing t-shirts that have boldly written things on them or boldly drawn cartoons on them. They just are out of place in an elegant in an elegant wardrobe, Sometimes some people don't even most of the time people don't even know how to wear it. You're wearing it and then you're wearing something like sexy is the real deal. and you wore it to maybe market, or show me your boobs and I'll tell you who you are. You know, just some very funny ones I've even seen that has been really, really irky to me. But like, just refrain from having too many of these pieces. The punchline is, yes, once or twice you can have one or two of these items in your wardrobe. It's not bad. Having round necks is even like, they're like go to clothing that your hand reaches when you don't know what to wear and you literally want to rush out to the market, you want to go to the grocery store and all of that. I totally understand. But if you can even get, instead of you getting all of these, why don't you buy plain t-shirts, whether t-shirts, whether tight fitted tops, it doesn't matter. Just make sure they're t-shirts that are plain colored. But they will always help you pass for looking really put together and looking really chic. Honestly, I really do not know how else to explain this, but if you're somebody who has so many of these shirts already, it's fine. You don't have to throw them away. Just stop buying them. Pause. When next you see a shirt with boldly written things or a t-shirt with boldly drawn cartoons, just pause. Think about this video and don't buy. Okay. Don't beat me, oh. I know that some people love this one a lot. Now, the next item on this list will be buying fake designer pieces. Some people are already looking at me with bombastic side eye, like, Auntie, do you know what you're talking about? Hear me out. Okay, I saw a video on Instagram where some girls went to a party and the theme of the party was bring your Hermes bag. Now, we all know that there are a lot of dupes out there. If you can afford, the funny thing is that, of course, we all know how expensive Hermes bags are, and we know how to get them. We know how they have a wait list and all those rich people kind of thing that they do. Wait, be on the wait list, wait for a while. We're going to send you the notification that it's out. Come and pick it. It's very limited pieces, very limited colors here and there, blah, 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 and all of that, right? But then they also have dupes. I can still, for instance, that Hermes now, the design is lovely. I love it. I have one of those fake ones. I'm not telling you that I don't buy the fake one. I mean, we are going to fake it till we make it right. But that's besides the point. I'm talking about those ones that have, sorry, I'm talking about clothings now. You have LVs all over the place. You have LV all over the clothes. LV, 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 LV. Then you want to buy Chanel. You see boldly written Chanel on it. So you're wearing LV all over. You're wearing Chanel all over. You're wearing, you get what I mean? Like, instead of you just buying pieces that are like fake designers that is going to make it look, make everybody know that, oh, okay, I'm wearing fake, fake, fake. It's better for you to buy unbranded but very quality timeless pieces. Now, if we're talking about bag, instead of you buying a bag, nothing is coming to my head right now because because I'm making this video. But like, if you are going to buy an extremely known brand with low quality, it's better for you to buy an unknown brand with a very good quality, like maybe a leather bag. They have very nice Nigerian made bags that I've seen of late, and I know I'm going to get one. Now, next on my list is not exactly an item, but it's actually things that people do that leads to the path of regret of buying something that they don't need. What I mean is impulse buying. Now, guys, impulse buying leads you to buying things that are very irrelevant. And I know that you agree with me. And that's because most of the time we buy things impulsively because, first of all, maybe we're doing last minute buying. Refrain from doing last minute buying, because before you know, literally just picking things off the shelf and putting it in your cart. Things that when you get home, sometimes you even realize that you already had it at home. Other times you realize that you had no need for it. Sometimes, most times we even buy things because they are cheap, right? Because they're on sales. If you are trying to build a timeless, classy, elegant wardrobe, this doesn't go, like, the two of them don't go hand in hand. Instead, what you can do is, first things first, make a list, plan your shopping. If possible, buy things that it's not when you need it that you know that you would now start shopping for it. Do you get what I mean? Like, for instance, you know that you have a party in, let's say, 5 months time. When you make a mental note that you want to shop for that particular party, or you want to buy something for that particular party. So don't wait for, like, the party is tomorrow, you're now shopping today. Before you know, you're going to buy 5 things. Do you get? And there are things that you just realize that you literally have wasted your money. Sometimes you even go to the market and after buying things, you come back home that same day, that same minute. Once you start removing things from your shopping bag, you realize that you didn't even need these things, or they're even ugly in your eyes. I don't know if that happens to you, but it happens to me a lot. And over time, I've just believed that buying things that you need is more beneficial to you, at least to me, than buying things that I want. I hope you get what I mean. Another tip would also be to wait. After making your list, wait for like 28 or 48 hours and then see if you really need that thing. Most of the time, this waiting time is the best for me because after with time, I see that I realize that I actually have a substitute for it. That's also why I said it's better for you to get timeless pieces because you can always rotate, you know, pieces from your wardrobe without you looking like you've been repeating clothes. Another item I believe you're going to regret buying will be very bright colored pieces like, lime green, neon, very bright red, orange, hot pink. These colors they're beautiful when you use them, especially because, at the time when you're putting them together, you have an idea of what you want in your head and then you buy them. You buy okay, let's assume you buy neon for instance, and you want to put this look together. You go out of your way to get this very expensive piece and it's in neon. Neon is not any color that you can just always wear like every time. So when you buy it, it's going to fall under the category of clothes that you most likely would wear once because you can't wear them again. Now imagine if you had spent so much money buying these outfits. It won't make sense. And that's how your cupboard will keep growing and growing and growing with unnecessarily bright outfits. Instead of buying an outfit, like let's say you're buying a green dress, what I do to play it safe kind of is to buy them in two pieces. Now, if I'm buying, don't get me wrong, I actually have some bright colored pieces in my wardrobe. Yes, I do. I have neon, yes. I have red. I have hot pink. I have them in heels, but not in clothes. But what I mean is just make them in two piece. If you're buying if you want a bright colored outfit, buy red two piece. It can be a top and shorts, it can be top and pants, it can be top and skirt. It all depends. That way, when you feel like wearing it, you can either wear them together or you can wear them separately, pair them with more toned down colors. Thankfully, black, things like black, nude matches very well when you pair, when you know how to like mix colors well. They really tone down whatever bright thing you're wearing. So it kind of gives you more value for your money because you're able to like, mix and match and playing it safe. And before you know, you've actually built a very nice timeless piece and wardrobe for yourself. Another item on my list you're going to regret buying will be hot, trendy outfits. If you're someone that this dress comes out, you buy it. This net that came out, you bought it. This Brazilian yellow top that came out, you bought it. Come on now. After everybody has finished wearing it and the whole trend and the whole craze of that outfit has gone, you'll be the one stuck with the clothes and you'll be able to wear it. Not as if you can't wear it because I mean you bought it with your money, who will beat you? But imagine you wearing Caribbean skirts. When I was in university, my mommy punished me with Caribbean skirts. She told me that that she doesn't want to see me wearing trouser. And then this is the Caribbean skirt that I went to wear when I was in 100 level. When I was leaving the house, she packed like, if I'm not exaggerating, maybe like 10 or 12. My younger sister recently bought a Caribbean skirt and she was like, oh, more, I really wore it though. Yes, I did. Now, I'm talking about 2010, 2011, right? And it's not as if it is extremely out of trend now, but you don't just see everybody wearing it. There's just like one or two people wearing it here and there, and then obviously it all depends on how you put them together. But you get that there really was a time when there was Caribbean skirt fever everywhere, and I'm talking about those ones that have laces, like those ones that have laces at the waist side, and then it now comes in like steps like this. If I get a picture of maybe myself or one of the skirts, because I didn't throw them away, I really like them. It's almost impossible for you not to buy some things, right? Not because you don't like them, but because they're trendy. Yes, I know. Now, instead of you making your wardrobe filled with extremely trendy things that you now feel irky about much later, it's better for you to have like 10 to 15% of those trendy outfits and then make the rest of your wardrobe um 80% or 75 no 85% timeless pieces. Okay? All right. Another outfit on this list will be sequin dresses. The reason I put this on the list is because I know that they are very beautiful, no doubt, but sequin dresses are almost like ashobi clothes. Not because it's a traditional outfit. Of course, sequin dresses are not like sequin fabric, for instance. No, it's not necessarily ashobi, right? But if and shine clothes, you can't wear them every time. You can only wear them for certain occasions at certain times. What's the difference between sequin and ashebi? Do you get what I mean? I'm talking about even when you buy some pieces that are like English wear and it is sequin, you can't wear it plenty times. I have a couple that I saw while I was decluttering, and man, I was like, what made me buy this thing? Now it is multicolored. It's very beautiful, but like ever since I wore it, it's actually a very nice gown. Ever since I wore it, I've not been able to wear it again. I've added it to my clothes that I need to, give out. But I was just thinking to myself, really regret buying this. So that's why I believe it should be added to the list. Sequin dresses. All of these items are good to have, but like buying them in excess would just be a waste of money and you would regret buying them. Last but definitely not the least on my the last item on my list that I know you would regret buying will be jumpsuits. This one will most likely be also controversial and would earn me a side look from you, but no wahala. I don't mind. The reason I'm telling you is that why would you want to have 20 jumpsuits in your wardrobe? I really do not understand it. I see people who have such a nice body shape, and when they wear this jumpsuit, they're so beautiful. But like many people have belly, many people have, and I mean, I have my own here. Oh. I'm not body shaming anybody, I beg, because trust me, this one is one of my own insecurities too. I know, and I'm working on it. In fact, see, this is my own green juice that I've been trying to use to clear my gut and work on myself. But that's by the way. That's by the way. Um, wearing jumpsuits is once or twice is fine, but like every time and having to buy them whenever you see them because you love them every time is not commonsensical in my opinion. Now, imagine when nature calls, for instance, and you're wearing jumpsuit, and then jumpsuit is very tight, and you're in a place where maybe the toilet is not clean, or you're in the market, or you're just maybe you're in the bus, for instance. So it's not somewhere that you can just easily tell the driver to park and then you can rush into the bush to ease yourself and all of that. It just makes you so very scattered and out of place in your own skin, and like everything is just not arranged. So like having jumpsuits, mm-mm, I believe is not a great idea. Is not penny-wise in my opinion. So if you can refrain from buying too many jumpsuits and just getting one or two, that's fine. So, guys, that's it for me. And these are items that I believe you would regret buying if you're not careful. Now, please drop your comments, questions, or concerns. And also, do you have other outfits that you believe I left out, but for ladies who are trying to build their wardrobe should refrain from buying? Please drop your thoughts and comments in the comment section. I'd really love to hear your thoughts. If you got to this part of the video and you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos, and turn on your notification bell because trust me, I drop gems that I know will be helpful for us, and we can also learn from one another. Okay, in the space of not having anything else to add, thank you guys so much for dropping by. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and see you in my next one. Bye.